Welcome back, everybody. Game 2 of the 2024 World Series. Welcome to the Baseball Digest. And we are ready to start. It's going to be Yamamoto versus Carlos Rodon, And it's going to be Gleyber Torres leading off for the Yankees. Let's start it up. It's going to be a 45. 45 becomes an out. The 5 tells us it's grounded to third. One away, 5-3. Can't see that one that well. I was using pencil, but let me switch over back to pen. All right, so one away here for Yamamoto. Juan Soto's next. And that is a 26, which against the right is a base hit. Ugh. Ground ball, it gets through the right side. So Soto is on. And he's ready. Judge. Will Judge launch one here? The pitch from Yamamoto. And he does not. Going to roll for an error on somebody. And the 51 tells us the third baseman. Third baseman is Muncy. So let's look up Muncy quickly here, see what kind of third base he has. His error rating should be less than 12, I imagine. Muncy at third base is a 5 error, so it doesn't make a lot of errors, so he'll scoop this one and make the play. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so let's see what it says there. Where was it? Oh, it was, okay, it's going to be a 5-4 fielder's choice. The Judge is on it first. And here comes Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch. 65, that's a pitcher home run. But this Yamamoto only allowed 1 to 2 home runs, and we rolled a 15. So that's going to be grounded to third, and that will end the inning for sure. So no runs, a hit, and one left. So the Dodgers lead the series 1-0. This is game 2, and it's Shohei Ohtani. It's a 45 and a 45, and that'll be a bouncer to third. One down. Next up is Spooky Mookie, 4-3. 4-3 is an out, fly ball, center field. Under it is Judge, makes the catch. Freddie Freeman is next. With a 52, that's going to be an error check on the shortstop. And the shortstop is Volpe. What's Volpe got there? He's got a 5, so he will not be making a lot of errors. Makes the play to retire the side. We go to the top of the second now. Let's see what happens here. Jazz Chisholm is up. Pitch from Yamamoto. And it's a 35, and a 35 is an out. Bouncer to third. Rizzo, he's next. And on deck is Volpe. 31, and that's bounced up the middle for a hit. So Rizzo is on it first. Volpe's up. Here's the pitch. 66, and 1-7. It's a triple. Otherwise, it's going to be a double. And it is going to be a double with a 17. Let's see what that tells our runner what to do. Let me see. My instructions. Sorry, did I turn the page looking for something? Yeah. So a 17 on a double tells our runner to go 3 bases and to score. So he comes around to score. And the Yanks up on that RBI double. They're up 1-0. So Volpe's on its second, and here comes Wells, Austin Wells. Pitch from Yamamoto, and that's a 66, 1-10 homer, and it's a 14, which is going to be another double, back-to-back doubles. Down into the corner. 2-0 Yanks. And here comes Verdugo. And that's a 44, which will say a base hit single with a 4. Let's see what that 4 tells us. That 4 will tell us scores from second base on a single. So it's 3-0 now, and the pitching coach is going to go talk to Yamamoto with the translator or interpreter, however you want to call him. Yamamoto is getting hammered a little bit here. He's given up 4 hits in a row, a single, 2 doubles, and a single after getting the initial out of the inning. And here comes the top of the order, Gleyber Torres. Yamamoto's still in there, but there's some movement in the bullpen. Here's the pitch. And that is a 32, and a 32 will be an out. A hard hit line drive to left field. L7 right there is Teoscar Hernandez. And here's Juan Soto. The pitch. And that's a 52 with a 2, struck him out. Soto doesn't agree, but the Yanks pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. And we go to the bottom of the second inning. Teoscar Hernandez is up the pitch from Rodon, and it's a 26 against the lefty. It's a base hit. And Max Muncy with a 54. We're going to check for several things. 11 wild pitch, and it is a wild pitch. So going to second is Freeman. I got mixed up. It was, going to Freeman. All right. And next it's going to be Edman. I still have their old lineup. Tommy Edman. Then Hernandez. Oh, there's no Muncy in this one. So I got to knock Muncy out. Will Smith. Oh, there is a Muncy. What am I doing? It's Muncy, Smith, and Rojas. Okay, Gavin Lux is out. Rojas is in. That's what I need to deal with. And these are all pitchers. Where are my batters? Let's see if they're on this side. Find anybody here. Oh, here we are. Okay. Yeah. Chris Taylor, Cabrera. And I'm looking for Rojas. Rojas not in here. Huh. Rojas doesn't seem to be in here. Will Smith is there, then it's Rojas. Let's go through the players. There he is. He's at the bottom of another stack. Wow. Okay, so Rojas is batting ninth. All right, so it's a single and a wild pitch. Freeman is at second. Now it's Tommy Edman. And it's a 15, which will be a line out to the third baseman. There's a possibility for a double play, and it's nope, does not get it. So it's an L5. And here is Enrique Hernandez with a 55, and that's going to be a drive in the gap, split the outfielders, and that'll score a run. RBI double for Enrique, drives in Freeman. Max Muncy. Here's the pitch, 62, and that'll be strikeout. And Will Smith with a 24, hit by pitch up to 12. But it's a 20, so it's a line out to second base to end the inning, L4. So 1 run on 2 hits, 3-1 the score, going into the top of the third. Aaron Judge leads off. The pitch from Yamamoto. That's a 46 and a 5. And a 46 and a 5 is going to be a drive to right, and that ball is off the wall. Digging for second is Judge, and he's in there. So a leadoff double for the AL MVP winner. And here's Giancarlo Stanton, the pitch. And a 63 will be a fly ball to fly ball to center field. Jazz Chisholm. Pitch, a 65 is a possible home run, but 1 and 2 is very low, so that's going to be grounded to third, runner holds. And then Anthony Rizzo with a 25, which will be lifted to left field to retire the side. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Move to the bottom of the third. Miguel Rojas leads off. And a 22 will be a single base hit. A sharp liner to left. And here comes Shohei with a 33. That's going to be a double, and a 12 is going to tell us that the runner will advance 3 bases and score. RBI double for Ohtani, and it's 3-2 now. And Rojas is fast, so next up is Mookie Betts. So Rodon is struggling a little bit here. 23, and he'll on a 14. Rolled 11, so he's an out. Strikeout for Rodon. And Teoscar Hernandez. 63, and that'll be check swing. They check with the first base umpire, and it rings them up for the second out of the inning. And here comes Freddie Freeman with a 25, and that'll be a grounded short, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on 2 hits, and it's 3-2 now, going into the top of the fourth. Anthony Rizzo leads off, top of the fourth. Oh no, it's Volpe. 55, and that's going to be line base hit, left center field. Cut off by who's out? Edman. So leadoff single for Volpe. He's 2 for 2. And it's Austin Wells. Swing away with a 41, which should become a walk, and it does. So runners on first and second. And Verdugo. Still nobody out in this inning. And that's a 51. We're going to check for, why did I roll that again? I had to roll this again. 51 is a shortstop, 18, too high. So that's going to be a 6-4 fielder's choice. Runners on first and third now. For the top of the order, Gleyber Torres. Playing game 2 of the 2024 World Series. Here's the pitch from Yamamoto. It's going to be a 44. That's line base hit. Let's move this one, a 20. And a base hit on a 20 is run with risk, all runners advance, and assist chance above, roll, outfield, assist rating. If runner goes, okay. Let's see what happens. So it's a single, 1 run scores. Verdugo is, what kind of speed does he have? Probably average speed, slow speed. So he is going to, and the ball, let's see where it's hit, to the center fielder's arm. Edman is a center fielder, and his arm is a 1. So what does it say? What did I roll again? 20 on a single. So 20 says runner can risk. Use the outfielder assist rating. So Verdugo's going to try for third. Well, it's not a 1, he's safe. All right, so it's first and third now. And Soto's up. It should have been Teoscar that I looked at, right? Let's make sure. I'm not sure who I looked at. But Teoscar's the guy I should look at because, oh no, it was a center fielder. That's right. All right, so now it's Soto up. And here's a pitch. Oh, it was almost 66-36. That's an out. It's a fly ball to right. And there's 1 out. And there's a fly ball to right. And in right field, we got, see if we can score. Betts. What kind of arm does Betts have? Betts has an A1 arm. So we have to look at, oh, this is the run, but there's an assist chance. Refer to the outfielder's assist rating. It's a 1. F runner, okay, so it's a slow runner, so we subtract, we add 1, so it'll be a 2. So we're going to try to score. 1 or 2, he's out. It's a 6. It's a sacrifice fly. And 2 outs now. Okay, and it's Judge comes to the plate. And it's a 45. And that'll be 8 grounded to second base to end the inning. But the Yanks pick up a couple more. On 1, 2 hits and a walk. They lead it 5-2. Top of the 5th. No, bottom of the 4th. I'm sorry. Bottom of the 4th now. All right. It is Tommy Edman. Pitch from Rodon. 23 is a strikeout. 1 away. Enrique. 45. And that is a fly ball center field. And next is Muncy with a 33, and that's ball 4. He's on at first. He's a slow runner, and here's Will Smith. 46 and a 3. That's going to be a righty, oh boy. And that's way back. Gets a hold of one, drives it deep into the second. level for a 2-run shot. So that's 2 runs so far, making the score 5-4 now. And it's Miguel Rojas. Nobody on, 2 out. And a 14 will be a fly ball to right. And that ends the inning. But they pick up a couple more. And they come within 1. It's the top of the 5th. Leading off will be Stanton. Yamamoto still in there, 34. That's a base hit. Yamamoto's giving up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. Chisholm is next. Chisholm, I believe, hit a homer in the first game. Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, that's a 23. Check swing. They ring him up. Doesn't like it, but umpire says, without a doubt, he was out. Here's Rizzo with a 66. 1-3 home run. A 5 is going to be a double. And that double will allow the runner to move 2 bases unless there's 2 outs. So it's going to be second and third for the Yanks. Double for Rizzo. And here comes Volpe. You're going to play the infield in. And it's a 62 and a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Big K. And here's Austin Wells. 13. That'll be popped up. Left side. Sorry, right side. First baseman there ends the inning. But no runs. On a couple of hits. And we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's going to be Rojas. No, Rojas made the last out. So it's going to be Ohtani. With a 63, and that'll be a K. Next is Betts. You better, you bet. 42 will be a bouncer to third. Chisholm throws a bullet to first. And here's Teoscar with a 44. That could be trouble, and if it stays fair, it's going to be at least a double. And it's a fair ball into the corner. Digging for second is Hernandez. Here's the throw, the tag, not in time. 2-out double for Teoscar Hernandez. Freddie Freeman's up next. Pitch from Rodon. And it's a 1-4, which is a pop-up center field to end the inning. No runs, a hit. Score still 5-4 Yankees. We go to top of the 6th. And it's Verdugo. 24 is usually hit by pitch number, but he's a -6, so it's a fly ball to center. Gleyber Torres with a 36, and that's an out. A 17 is a fly to left. 2 down. And it's a 45, which is an out. A grounded to short, scooped up by the shortstop, Rojas. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits. Let's check out the batters, though. So I've got one pitcher. Yamamoto is way over. So he will get pulled. Yamamoto will get pulled next inning. Try to push him to as many as I could. Edman. Rodon. And it's a 56. Strike 3. Rodon has good stuff. He can do 26, so he's still in good shape. Hasn't gotten to 27 yet. And a 22 will be an out. Bouncer to short. Max Muncy now with 2 outs. 55. And that's a drive, 1 hop off the wall, digging for second. It's Muncy. He's in there. 2-out double, Max Muncy. He's a slow runner. Here is Will Smith. Pitch and a 41 will be a walk. First and second now. So after the 2 quick outs, now there's a double and a walk, and Rojas is up. Remember, the Dodgers are down by 1. See what Rojas can do here, and that's will be a 46 and a 7, which will be a foul ball into the stands. Let's do it again with a 62. Struck him out in the inning. Big comeback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 strikeouts for Rodon. And we're going to get a new pitcher to face Judge. Who's it going to be? Let's see. Vesia's a lefty. We're going to bring in Blake Treinen. And let's see what kind of stuff he will have. Let's roll for him. He will have his average stuff. I was told you could roll for like homer, strikeout, base on balls, and hit. And you would have 4 different places to look, but that would be a little crazy. I don't know how I would have to write something down and use that, which would be cool. I may try it one day. Anyway, so here is, so our boy went 6 innings, which helped us. Gave up 9 hits, I believe. And the new pitcher is Treinen in the top of the 7th. And he'll face Judge. Let's do it. Game's moving along. And a 31 will be no, it's a 17. It's a fly ball. The left. Giancarlo Stanton. 1 out. Now 65. That's going to be a 1, 2, 8. 14 is bounced to second base. Just missed a home run. Swung over it. And here's Jazz Chisholm. Yanks need some more runs. 23, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Treinen. Okay, we go to bottom of the 7th inning stretch. It's going to be Ohtani leading off. And Rodon is faced, he's still okay. He's 26. This is his 27th batter. So we'll wait for somebody to get on. And he's not going to get on. He strikes out. So Ohtani strikes out for the 2nd time. Next is Betts. Betts with a 42, and that'll be a line drive hit to left. Verdugo's right there, 2 away. And next up is Teoscar Hernandez with a 25, and that'll be a tapper right back to the mound to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down for Rodon. We'll bring in a new pitcher for him next inning. Here's actually, maybe we'll push him another 3. Rizzo comes up against, let's see, Blake Treinen has gone 1. We're going to bring in a new pitcher to face the lefty Rizzo. And that's going to be not Hudson. Hudson is their closer. It will be Alex Vesia. And we're going to roll for Vesia. He will have his best stuff. All right, here goes. Vesia versus Rizzo. And it's a 16. And it's bounced to short. 1 away. Volpe next. .46 and a 6, and that will be a roll again. And a 61 is a strikeout. So 5 outs in a row. No, not 5 outs in a row. Actually, the Yankees have been, their last 6, 8, 9 batters have been retired. Yeah. All right, and now it is Wells, the catcher for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Here's the pitch. And it's a 21. Struck him out. No runs, no hits. Go bottom of the 8th. See what happens. Bottom of the 8th. We're going to have a new pitcher. Who did I say was coming in? These are the Dodgers. You know what? We are going to go with Rodon in the 8th inning. He looks strong. He wants to stay in. Face Freddie Freeman. Rodon to Freeman, 64, and that'll be an out. It's a line drive, center field. Next up is Tommy Edman with a 16, strike 3. And Enrique Hernandez with a 55, and that's going to be a dry base hit cut off by Judge. Gets it in quickly, holding Hernandez to a single. So here comes the lefty, lefty on lefty. What do we do? Let's look at what we got. Where are our pitchers? That's the question. We got the Dodger pitchers. Now we need the Yankee pitchers. Are the Yankee pitchers in here? No. Are the Yankee pitchers in here? I do not think they are. So the Yankee pitchers must be under here. Yeah. No, these are the Dodgers. These are the Dodgers pinch hitters. So Dodger pitchers and Dodger pinch hitters. Okay, all right. I get it. Let's see if we can find these other boys somewhere back here. Okay. These are the Phillies. Or field day. The Yankees have vanished. The Yankee pitchers have vanished. What did I do with them? This is a... Oh, they're right here. Okay, we're going to go with, against the lefty. Who can we go with? Well, our closers are Tim Meza, or Meza. Tim Meza is going to come in. He's a lefty, lefty on lefty. All right, here goes. Meza versus Muncy pitch, and that's a 44, and that's a drive in the gap. That's going to split the outfielders and roll to the wall. Will it score Hernandez? That's the question. At 13. 13 is going to tell us. 13 says a fast runner gets 3 bases, and the game is tied. And he is a fast runner, and the Dodgers have tied the ball game. RBI double, his second double of the game. Next is going to be Smith. Do we walk Smith, a 248 hitter, to pitch to Rojas, a 283 hitter? No. Here's a pitch, and that's a 33 and a 1-14 single base hit. Let's see, will that bring in another run? That's the question. 14. Remember, he's slow. Yep, he scores from second. The Dodgers have taken the lead. And now it's Rojas. Dodgers lead it by a score of 6-5. All right. Meza, the pitch, and a 25 is a fly ball center field to end the inning. But the damage has been done. 2 runs on 3 hits, and we go to the top of the 9th. Last licks for the Yankees. Yikes. And they're going to call on Hudson. Daniel Hudson to be their closer. And we're going to roll to see what kind of stuff he has. And he will have his best stuff. Alex Verdugo leads off. Here's the pitch. Wait, let me write Hudson in. Oh, we had Vesia before Hudson. Hold on a second. Okay. So it will be Hudson. Here goes. Here's Verdugo. 22, and that is an out. A fly ball to right. And that was a good pitch to hit, but Verdugo just missed it. Next is Gleyber Torres, top of the order. Gleyber today is 1 for 4. Hit a single. And a 22 is a base on ball, so he walks. Tying run is at first, and Gleyber has good speed. Here's Soto. Pitch, and it's a 51. We're going to check who it could be. An error on who, right? And 51 is going to be the second baseman. Let's roll. Second baseman is E. Hernandez today. And it's a 5. That may be a ball that he boots. And at second base, he's a 19 error rating, so he makes an error. Is it a 2-base error, a 1-base error? It's a 1-base error. So the tying run is now in scoring position on that error by Kike Hernandez. Came up big on the offensive side, but dropped the ball on the defensive side. And that's going to bring up the always dangerous and powerful Aaron Judge. Here's the pitch to Judge. Hudson to Judge, top of the 9th. Yankees trail by a run. They don't want to go 2 down in this World Series. Let's see what Judge can do. And that is going to be a 26 against the lefty. It'd be a single. Otherwise, it's going to be an 11, and 11 turns into a ground out. Runners advance to the pitcher. So it's going to be a G1, but both runners advance. And here comes Giancarlo Stanton with one swing of the bat. The Yankees could be back in the driver's seat. Let's see what happens. Daniel Hudson gets the sign. He's set. He deals. And it's a 23 swing and a miss, and the ball game is over. The Yankees have lost once again. So no runs, no hits in that last inning. They leave a couple. Final score is 6-5. Dodgers. Dodgers had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hits. And they made 1 error. Yankees had 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ten hits. And they made, I think they made an error and made no errors. So the winner, the Dodgers scored in the 8th. So who pitched the 8th? It was Vesia. So Vesia gets the win. The save goes to Hudson. Rodon gets the loss, and he pitched super well. He pitched 7 2/3 innings. And then Mesa came in and he pitched the 1/3 of an inning, but gave up 2 hits and a run, which hurt the Yanks big time. So that's it, folks. The Dodgers have taken the first 2 games of the 2024 World Series. Let me know what you think in the comments. And remember to like and subscribe. I will see you soon. Take care.